Namaste. So I'm going to take a moment to do a meditation that will help you to feel into those 5 bodies, the 5 koshas, the 5 layers of our being. And it's a way for you to sit back and relax and just allow those 5 layers to express any place that they might be feeling out of balance. So come to find a comfortable seat, and maybe you close off other devices so that you can be uninterrupted for the next few moments. And whatever way is comfortable, making sure that you have a lengthened spine. So by that, I mean finding the tailbone and the connection rooted down into the earth. And then tracing your awareness up through the lower spine, through the curves, to the upper back. And then again, the curves of the cervical spine. And finding a place that the head can balance gently on that spinal column. So you're creating a shape with the physical body that is at the one time relaxed and aware. Just allow yourself to settle into whatever posture you've chosen. And then if it feels safe and comfortable, allowing your eyes to close. So as you're sitting here, you've created a shape with your physical body. And just take a snapshot of that physical shape. The body is able to make many different shapes, but here we've chosen one, and we've chosen one deliberately to invite a tall spine. And then we're going to take an inner gaze into the body as if you were deep sea diving and exploring underwater. So imagine that you had a little camera, and you first of all start down at the feet. Noticing the left foot and the right foot, probably in different positions. And just imagine that you are swimming around in your feet and in your toes, noticing any congestion or pain or sensation in the feet and the toes. And then swim your way up through your ankles and into the calves. So you have the bone of the calf and then the muscles attached to the calves. Maybe registering different sensation between the left and the right. A lot of body real estate here. And then we come to the knee joints. And the capsule of the knees, the joint of the knees. And then again, strong thighs, strong bones of the thighs and the muscles and the tissue around the thighs, helping to support your legs. Then we move into the buttocks. And we start to come into some of the organs of the body. So the reproductive organs, ovaries, testes, the bladder, the bowels, all surrounded by the pelvis, this bony basket that holds those organs in place. And then move up a little, feeling the small intestine around the midsection of the body, where nutrients are pulled out from the food that has been digested. And then we have our vital organs kind of hidden underneath the rib cages. So on the right side, your liver, on the left side, your stomach, your spleen and pancreas. And then, of course, there's muscle and tissue around there. So just scan around, swim around, and notice if there's any tension there inside the physical body, the tissue of the body. And then we move up again towards the armpit area. And protected by the rib cage, you have your lungs, the heart, and moving your attention up to the shoulder heads. And imagine that you could peek down from the shoulder heads all the way down your back body. So you get a bird's eye view of any tissue that feels tight, any tension in the kidney area. And then slide your awareness into your arms and into your hands. As if you could swim around the fingertips all the way to the edge of your body, right to the very tips of the fingers. And then bring your attention back to the center of the chest. And let's take our attention up into the throat, the neck, and through the face. And as you swim around your face, the exterior of the skull, notice from the inside any holding patterns of the face. And then you're going to slide your attention back behind the skull plates and maybe even notice any tension patterns in the brain. And so you've just taken stock of the most gross layer, the physical anatomical layer of the body, the Annamaya kosha. Now we have a sense of the physical body. Let's move towards the next kosha, the next layer, the pranamaya kosha. So the lungs are receptacles for oxygen, but they also help to distribute energy, electromagnetism out through the whole body. And it's working in conjunction with the diaphragm and the lower abdomen. So as you breathe in, feel yourself swell from the inside, gathering this prana. And as you exhale, imagine that prana, that electromagnetism that keeps you alive, being distributed through the whole body, keeping all of the cells alive and pulsating. You might feel it in some areas of the body more than others. See if you can relax all of the physical body to allow that prana through the channels, through the nadis, through the chakras. And then we can start to look at the next layer of the body, the manomaya kosha, the mental body. So you have your physical body, You have this life force, and then you have your thoughts that relate to but are not the physical body. The thoughts are like clouds. They are energy forms, but they're not really real. But they do have an effect on the breath, and they do have an effect on the body. And the thoughts are changing like clouds. There's always one coming in, one going out. So just take stock of the thoughts that you have been thinking, the flavor of your mind, imagining that there's a spectrum from higher level thinking, more positive thoughts, towards more lower level thinking, more negative thoughts, darker thoughts. See if you can just take a snapshot of where your thoughts are on that spectrum. Then we're going to go to the next level of body, the Vijnana Maya Kosha, the intelligence or intuitive body. If you're feeling that one of the other bodies is out of sync, maybe that intuitive body is giving you a message. For how you could be more balanced. The intuitive body doesn't speak loudly like the physical body or the thought body. It's more a sixth sense. You might see an image, you might hear some words, you might have a smell, or it might be a feeling, or even a movie playing. And it's not coming from your mind. It's like you're being shown a movie. And then deeper within us is this bliss body, this Anandamaya Kosha. And the bliss body is in the deepest, deepest part of ourselves. If you were to imagine the whole of the five bodies, this would be the core essence. You might imagine that it resides within the spinal column, like the spinal column and antenna, to notice how close we are to that bliss body. And it's okay if that you're feeling you're not close to it. That's okay. That is also information. And really, all of these five bodies are there to give us a guidance on things that we might need to course correct or adjust. Not seeing that as a bad thing or as failing, but rather being grateful that we have this inner individual template for what will allow us to find ease. You can imagine a ball of light moving up and down through the physical body. Like a volume control, see if you can allow that movement of light up and down the spinal column to help you reconnect with the Anandamaya kosha. Think of it as a light, like a lightsaber within you. You let go of the physical body, you let go of the breathing and the pranamaya kosha, you let go of the manomaya kosha, the thought body, you let go of this intelligence, intuitive body, and just come to this still point where the bliss body is able to radiate itself outward. And just sit here for a few moments. Almost feeling like you're suspended. And then we start to move back out through the 5 bodies. So coming from an established place of knowingness, connection, being open to any intuition to help you. Keeping your thought body slightly turned down, begin to increase the pranamaya kosha, the breath. And you can also feel the effects of the pranamaya kosha, the breath body, the prana body in the physical body, but not moving yet. And then finally, we start to move the physical body. So just drop your chin. Let your palms turn down, like you're closing down. And then slowly let your eyes open. Look down on the ground and find one point to focus on. And then slowly let yourself come back up. So moving from the external inward, taking a moment in the middle, and then finally coming back out and just noticing how things may have shifted in your energy field from this meditation. Hari Om, Om Tat Sat. Namaste.